And welcome back, everybody, once again to Monumenta. I am TJ the Obscure with you. Last episode, we finished up the magenta wool, and boy, was it was quite the journey, was it not? In between episodes, I went ahead and I finished the monk quest. We got this guy, Monk's Robe. +2 to max health, +3 to armor, protection 2 on breaking 4, and honestly the reward seems a little much for the difficulty level. The monastery I think it needs to be buffed. It seems way too easy. I was able to take it on solo twice without any kind of difficulties whatsoever. Anyways, we need to return to Captain Tobias now. I'm glad the monks are alive, but if the Sons of the Forest are back, we may be in danger. Well, more than usual. Where are they located? Let's just go kill them. They mostly hide within the forests of the Corbar Highlands. However, there's an encampment northeast of here, which I suspect is their forward base. Think you could infiltrate it and look for anything suspicious? Of course, they must be stopped. A small fortress to the northwest. Beware, the Sons of the Forest are highly dangerous. Okay, I think I know. Is it the suspicious village? Is that where we're supposed to be going? Well, the quest compass is pointing us to where we need to go. I have mixed feelings about the quest compass. On the one hand, it's nice to know exactly where I'm supposed to be going. Hey, no, update it. There we go. But on the other hand, I feel like you might miss out on a lot of stuff if you if you just go straight to your destination, right? It's like playing Skyrim. You can follow the little compass thing, or you can kind of just wander around. And I've always kind of enjoyed just wandering around and stumbling upon quests and stumbling upon secrets and all that lovely stuff. But regardless, let's get to where we need to go. I think this is it right here. But not entirely sure. Let's see here. Yep, this is it. This must be it, right? The suspicious village, and we actually we discovered this once before, and I didn't actually see the village because I think we discovered the other side. Oh yes, gunpowder, please. So, yeah. Oh gosh, hello. You just came out of nowhere. That was interesting. Let's go ahead and take her out like so. And take the spawner out like so. I think I want to get up on top here, to be honest, because I'm guessing that witch spawned from a spawner up here. Can I get you guys to fight each other, maybe? Or not. Got it. Did that witch spawn? Yep. Yes, indeed. Alright. I think it'll make sense to do the outside here first before we head inside, and maybe we'll set off a lot of the spawners and whatnot. But just to mainly get rid of the skellies, I'm using my geomantic dagger. I don't know, it's just my my playstyle involves kind of taking my best gear in, because you're more likely to survive if you have your best equipment on you. But at the same time, you risk a lot of stuff when you do that. And I think I want to switch to my stake here, just so we have the better regen. Yep, set off all the things, pretty please. Oh, I'm trapped. Okay, we got it. Oh, why are you so slow? And what's the corrupted spider all about? What does the corrupted spider do? I have no idea. Oh man, lag has been great on the server, but it seems to be acting up for whatever reason. Okay. I feel like we hit him after he walked through us, but whatever. Okay. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to slowly kind of work my way into the center of the village. But as you can see, we've set off a number of the spawners. Maybe we can draw a lot of these guys out and just snipe them. Oh, come on, really? Gosh dang it. Alright, kill the creepers. And I know that we're supposed to be going down. There's like there's an area underneath the village itself, which I think is probably where we need to be heading. Sons of the Forest, you are dead now, Mr. Son of the Forest. They seem so nice, right? Like Sons of the Forest. Doesn't that seem like I want to be friends with them? Can I be friends with the Sons of the Forest? It doesn't appear so. Does not appear like it. Let's just go ahead and block off that direction to ensure our safety. Where'd you come from, guy? Alright. Works for me. Whatever. Whatever. No, I don't think there's anything here that we desperately need. Okay. I saw that one coming. I knew that was there. I know everything. Gosh dang it. But seriously, I figured I would spend this episode talking about just kind of just my general impression and reaction to Monumenta thus far. I'm sure people noticed that for both the white wool and the magenta wool, I was just not in a happy mood. And just to be very straightforward, I was not really enjoying myself, particularly in the magenta wool. I think the number one reason, well, not the number one reason, but one of the reasons I was not enjoying myself is because magenta just seemed really tedious with all the poison and whatnot, and that's just not, you know, to kind of slowly work your way into a dungeon is just not really the kind of play that I enjoy. Oh, why aren't you placing the blocks, guy? There we go. So that was one of the issues. I mean, it was enormous, right? And there were 9 of the things, 9 of the totems that you had to take out, which is, just compare that to the white and the orange, where there's only two kind of side objectives that you have to unlock or whatever. And this one there was 9. So it's just like, it was never ending. And of course that would be different if I had a team with me. And I think that's why I enjoyed orange so much, is because I got to play with other people. And it really was a lot of fun to be able to play with Chip and Mihaz and and the other group that I got to play with as well. So, you know, clearly that means that in the future I should try my best to play with a team, right? But on the other hand, it's just, with my life, that's kind of hard to do. To set things up, and I think that's one of the reasons why I just haven't really been enjoying Monumenta all that much, is the lack of control and kind of how it's not really mine, you know? Like a map, like a CTM map, it's mine, and I can stop and I can play it whenever I want, and I can I can take breaks when I want to. All that lovely stuff. Let's get over here and take out a lot of these here spawners. Well, that was interesting. I guess that spider hit us. Ooh, I see you. We're gonna take you out. Oh, I thought we might be able to get you to blow up the creeper, but that was not the case. Alright, clearly we need to get over here and take out the spawners. One. Can I reach it? Nope, not quite. Whee! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm enjoying the quests on Monumenta. And I think the reason I'm enjoying the quests is because they tend to be not too long. And it doesn't take, like, days for me to complete it. Whereas most of the dungeons are just ridiculously long and take a lot of time. Gosh dang it. Dang skeleton. Alright, let's work our way back. Well, maybe let's not do that, since we have a skeleton here. Oh, come on. Alright, I hear lots of mobs. Oh, but because they take so long, you know, and I'm doing it single player, it's frustrating because it's like I have to work off of a schedule at that point. Because of the dungeon resets, and even with things like the quests, because the points of interest reset every so often, It's like I have to make sure that I finish it before it resets. And that is just a little frustrating. Take out that guy. Oh gosh, nice one, Mr. Zombie. Oh gosh, nope, no, not with the nausea. Okay, I hear lots of things going on. I think we must retreat. Okay. So, how's my armor looking? Armor's looking just fine. There's still creeper spawners in the trees, it would appear. Let's try to take that guy out from a distance. Oh, I hate the potions. Potions are very, very annoying. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. I imagine that there's a spider spawner somewhere. Yep, right there. So, yeah, and something with like a dungeon. Because they reset every week, I have to make sure that I defeat it within that week. And yet, like the Magenta will by myself took, I don't know, like 4 hours or something like that. And I just don't have the time to spend 4 hours in a week taking on a dungeon, which means it's really hard for me to actually complete the dungeons. And then, you know, I end up playing when I'm not really in the mood, when I'm not really feeling it. And that just puts me in an even worse mood. I should have let the creeper blow them up. Oh well. Works for me. Works for me. Let's try to bypass these potions if possible. Alright, there we go. Take out the spawner. And take out Mr. Zombie as well. Gosh dang it. I think I want this just because of the efficiency. And because we are in a wooded area, it makes sense. We got lots of stuff below us. So, you know, then I inevitably end up playing when I don't really want to play. Which means it's harder for me to entertain you guys. And ultimately, this is a video game. I should be playing to enjoy it, not because I feel like it's, you know, like my job or anything. And just that's certainly part of it. Another part of it involves just the and this goes back to kind of the idea that I have control over a map, and I can. Oh gosh, you scared me, guy. I thought that was a creeper just exploding right on my face. But that's what that is right there. Alright, take out the spider spawner. Hey, look at that. We opened up a path. Opened up a path. And as I said, we probably have lots of these guys coming for us. Perhaps we can draw a lot of them over here. I was hoping this this sword would last a long time, but even with the Unbreaking 5, it's gonna die on me here pretty soon, I think. Sure, something like that maybe. So we can do our best to avoid. Oh, Mr. Enderman, do not do it to me. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. And of course, tons of things have spawned because we've been running around all up top. Are the potions gone for the most part? Kinda, sorta. Well, that arrow was a little delayed there. Probably need to get in here and start trying to light things up as best as possible. Okay, did not like that. Did not like that. Take out Mr. Poisonous Spider. Alright, take out Skeleton as well. But yeah, just in terms of the lack of control that I feel that I have, when I inventory wipe on here, it's a pretty big deal, you know? Compared to a single player CTM, inventory wiping on the server can have very, very significant repercussions. Just in terms of time. And again, it seems to come down to time with me. Whereas in a regular CTM map... Okay, armor is looking alright. I want to make sure that this this chest plate does not break on me. Let's go ahead and take out creeper spawner. That looks like probably what we want to be finding, I'm guessing. Thankfully, I haven't... Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, run away, run away, run away. So, in a regular CTM, if I inventory wipe, you know, I can go mine iron really quickly. And depending on what stage I am in the map, oftentimes it's just... it's really simple to make good gear. And for it to not really impact you all that much. Gosh dang it. How did we both miss there? And again, oh, with the nausea. Go away, nausea. All right, you're one of the really mean guys. We definitely need to take you out. There must be a poison spider spawner around here somewhere. I guess we can investigate. I feel like it must be somewhere over here, but I don't know, maybe those are ones that had just spawned previously. Got you. And I got you. But yeah, it's simple to just make my own gear and go and enchant it, level 30 enchant and everything. What are you, exactly? A powerful surge of magic bursts from the spellbook as you approach. A mysterious spell has seared itself into your mind. Okay. I'm not supposed to pick this up, am I? Am I? No? No, apparently not. Oh, but yeah, when you inventory wipe on this server, I mean, unless you're somebody who can put in many, many hours and can, you know, just get a nice supply of good armor and stuff, it's really hard to recover. And again, I'm pretty much... What you guys see me recording is pretty much all that I play. I do a little bit of off-camera stuff, but that's only when I actually have the time. And I often just don't have the time for it. Alright. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Let's go ahead and set off some of those guys. Well done, Mr. Creeper. Well done. And, you know, I found that's true about most MMOs, though, is that they take a lot of time. Take a lot of time, and if you don't have that time, then you are kind of screwed as far as being able to really, I guess, establish yourself or really become strong, powerful. I remember just trying to get some of my basic skills up on RuneScape so very long ago. And just how much time it took, and that's when, you know, that's when my son was like just born. So, all right, got quite a few witches. Oh well, good throw, Mrs. Witch. And of course that just happened. Okay, but thankfully, let's go ahead and just start taking these guys out from a distance, I think is what I want to do here. Oh, that was my arrow. I thought somebody was behind me. I got it. Got it. This looks to be another entrance. Brewing stand. There's not much loot here, is there? That's kind of disappointing. But yeah, that's why both in the white wool and magenta wool, you could really you could hear the shift in the tone of my voice after I died, and it's because it's like, well, crap, you know, I set aside an hour to play today, and I die, which means I have to spend, you know, 45 minutes of that hour just re-gearing, and then I end up playing too much, and I end up getting in trouble with my wife. Not really. I'm kind of exaggerating that, but it's more that I just feel guilty about playing so much. That is about to break. I didn't really bring any other backup gear, did I? I think that guy's above us, actually. Alright. And you are taken care of. Got another chest with some more XP. We can go ahead and take that, I suppose. Well, that was nice. There's that warrior ability coming in handy. And I don't know. I'm trying to understand why I'm not having as much fun as I thought I was gonna have. And so far, those are the best answers that I can come up with. Is that this is just very time intensive, very labor intensive. At least if you want to succeed, if you want to do well. Oh, gosh dang it! I don't have any arrows. All right. Well, she seems to have. Gosh dang it! She seems to have forgotten us. I hope that we accomplished what we were supposed to accomplish. I feel like I've been most everywhere and gotten most of the loot, if not all of the loot. Perhaps. Yeah, not really much here. Yeah, that's another thing is, I don't know, especially the dungeons. I've found very few worthwhile items in the dungeons. And the ones that I did find in the Magenta dungeon, I lost. I think the same goes for the White Wool dungeon as well. And it's like, if I'm just getting the same items that I can get out in the world, where I don't have to, spend hours. Oh no, I want the gunpowder. Give me the gunpowder, please. And it's like, why exactly would I even want to go into the dungeon? I mean, just to say I beat it is one of the reasons, but there needs to be more incentive for the player, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think that maybe just Monumenta isn't really my thing. I would love to play the map single player. I would love to do it on my own time, on my own terms, and especially, I would just love to be able to like stop a dungeon and go take a break or go handle my other responsibilities in life, and then come back to the dungeon without it resetting on me. That's just, it's not going to happen. Honestly, there's a lot about the server that I really like. The community is wonderful. All the developers are great. It's clear that they've put in, hundreds, maybe even thousands of hours of work on this. And I do appreciate it. And this is something that I've kind of always dreamed of happening as far as CTMs go. My gods, what happened? There's so much dark magic swirling around you. Hurry back to the capital and find Archmage Vargos. He'll know what to do. I'll get a message out. Let him know you're coming. Okay. I teleport back, right? I hope I can teleport. I've had a few spoilers with this quest, I think. The mysterious spell is interfering with the teleporter. So I think that it's going to start to, like, do damage to me. So we need to make our way back quickly. I'm trying to think what the quickest way back is. Honestly, it's been a while since I've traveled from far back to near or back west at all. So hopefully I can figure it out. This is a really cool quest, though. I like that it's not a simple fetch quest. And it's, there's just like, my adrenaline's pumping. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've been infected with some kind of weird Sons of the Forest spell. I'm gonna turn him into one of those weed head dudes, and it's certainly a lot of fun. Well, I guess, yeah, let's just go down. I don't know if there's a better path that will take us back to near or not, where we don't have to go down and then up and then up and then down. It would probably be smart to just make a boat here, to be honest. Or steal a boat that's around here. Oh gosh. Oops. Oops, my jump button was not working there for some reason. And I don't know. Like, if you're big on multiplayer and whatnot, then I think this server, and love CTMs, and this server is going to be a lot of fun for you. I'm just not really, my life just won't really allow for it. Plus, I'm more of a solitary kind of guy to begin with. Lone wolf. The Lone Rangers. How can you pluralize Lone Ranger? Nice little Airheads. Airheads, anybody? Brendan Fraser? Steve Buscemi? No? Alright. I do have... excuse me, I still have a lot of concerns about the difficulty level of it. I don't really know who they're trying to attract, but I'm assuming that they're trying to attract a large player base, and I think it's going to be really hard to do so with how high the difficulty level is on some of the areas. Although I know that they're rebalancing. Like, I actually feel like that the Sons of the Forest, the little village right there, whatever the heck it is, I feel like that is probably ideal for solo play. It seemed great. For a team, it seems too easy. But I don't know. It's so hard to evaluate these things. I think you have to look at many different player experiences, and look at team play, look at solo play, look at everything, and aggregate all that data and analyze it and see what's going to work best for what the objectives are. But you know, even if I don't continue playing on Monumenta, I'm still going to support the server just because I believe in it. Whoa, there's a nether portal right there. Why is there a nether portal? That seems kind of odd. Where I think we want to be heading this direction, I do believe. And we need to make it to the Archmage, I think is what it said. So anyways, I just figured I would share my thoughts with you guys about my experience on the server thus far. And every day that goes by, the server seems to improve in terms of lag, in terms of content, in terms of everything. I'm really excited, really looking forward to the next 2 wool dungeons. I think those are going to be released here soon. See, one thing, like the Magento dungeon, I beat it, right? And I left a lot of the loot behind, and I had planned on going back to collect it, but then the server reset, so it's like, sorry, you lost all that stuff for nothing, guy. I feel like this is supposed to be hurting me in some way, like poison or something. But so far, the evil black magic or whatever has not been doing anything to me. Oh gosh, yeah. Whenever I'm in the city, the my frame rate really starts to drop. I think this is where we're going, right? Yes, Vargos. That's a lot of dark magic. Don't move. You feel the dark magic pulled away from you and captured by Vargos. The dark magic that chained itself to you was a complex spell designed to summon something and then bind it to the casters. A troubling development indeed. So now what? Great. They need to figure out a better system for this, because my inventory is always full. We attack. The Sons of the Forest cannot be allowed to cast the spell, especially if they have access to a wool. Gather your strength, go to High Watch, and talk to Commander Haynes. Be wary. This will not be easy. And I don't think that quest has been added yet. What did we get? An Imperial Coin and Silver Knight's Hammer. That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Anything that I desperately need to repair? I don't think so. I guess the helmet, probably. And we didn't get any XP for that, huh? Okay. Well, whatever. Whee! My favorite part of the server, just jumping off the buildings. Still haven't built anything on my plot either. I've been trying to kind of get materials and restock on potions and whatnot. So that's what I've been spending all my time doing. Anyways, you guys, I think that is going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.